My affinity for bangs and a tall leather boot is all fun and games until it's summer and my commitment to the bit is now putting my health at risk. Yeah. Hello, I'm Caroline. Welcome back to my channel. Summer is officially upon us, which means summer fashion, aka me wearing outfits that I am deluding myself into thinking I will not profusely sweat in. I'm always wrong. Delusions of grandeur do not always serve you. I figured it would be fun to kind of just play dress up today and show you some of the outfits that I have been wearing this summer and will continue to wear this summer, and then some outfits that I haven't yet worn, but as soon as I get plans to wear them too, they will be making an appearance. You know the drill. I hope you enjoy as always, and let's just get into this. Let's get these outfits going, baby. Oh, hello, darling. I just couldn't not start us off with not only a dress, which is by far, a staple of mine all year round, but especially in the summertime. This gorgeous antique Edwardian era dress, which is helping me fulfill my dreams of having an Edwardian / chemise girl summer. I had to do it. It's one of those things where when the dress is good, it's gonna do all of the work for you in the outfit. Like, this really is the entire outfit. Throw on my bag, of course, my sunglasses, bandana, around bag, or around neck. First option. Second option. I know a dress is good when I'm struggling with what pair of boots I want to wear with it, because all of the boots look good. I have the dream summer outfit formula right here. Very beautiful, very old vintage dress and a pair of also vintage leather boots. It's pretty rare that I'm able to stop after just styling one variation of a piece, especially a piece as beloved as this. This dress is originally on the more sheer side, which to some might be incredibly annoying, but to me it just means I have tons of options with layering. And the last look I threw on this little white slip underneath, but for this look I wanted to have some fun with some juxtaposing, so I paired this black bra and little black mini skirt. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking hair up. The devil, it really comes down to the hair sometimes. I am obsessed and completely, absolutely in love with this. I'm not a complete crazy person either. Okay, I can understand why some people would not find a knee-high leather boot to be the most summer friendly. I'm not one of those people, but for you out there, a little flat is still gonna do the job. Wait, I know I just talked about being warm weather friendly, which is the last thing that a suede leather fringe jacket is, but in the instance of a slight little chill and breeze in the air, this is gonna have to happen. Or do I actually, ooh, like that? Oh, this can and will be happening as soon as it gets below 1 billion degrees outside. Filming this purely for future potential outfit purposes. Marking. Yeah. Noted. In general, I think people can see dresses as a little bit more formal, but especially a maxi dress, I feel like it maybe seem a little bit intimidating to wear day to day. I get it. If I were to style this dress with some high heels and jazzier jewelry, maybe fancy up my makeup a bit, I could totally get away with wearing this to like a wedding as a guest. However, we swap out a few of the accessories. All right, we got the boho bag, we got the boho vintage lace-up boots. Suddenly we're just a few little tweaks. The dress is feeling a lot more casual, a lot more wearable. It's also a great opportunity to get really playful with the accessories, because I'm quite literally wearing one article of clothing. There's only so much work that this one dress can do. And it is an incredible dress and it fits me great and it's a gorgeous color, so it is doing a lot of the work, but the accessories, like, we're having some fun with those as well. Where you see me, you see my overalls, and where you see my overalls, you see me. Not only does this outfit feature arguably my favorite article of clothing of all time, but it also features this bralette from Parade, who is actually the sponsor of this video, so shout out to them. Thank you, Parade. Look, a good outfit really means nothing at the end of the day if you don't have a good foundation underneath it. I'm so particular about the fit and the feel of my underwear and bralettes, which is why I love Parade, because they make one of my personal favorite styles and fit of bras and underwear, which is a seamless style. This red bralette that I'm wearing for them right now manages to somehow feel like I am not wearing anything, but also give my tiny little chest some support, some lift, which I always appreciate. Whatever preference you do have for your bras and underwear though, Parade has you covered from all of the different types of materials that they offer, to the fits, the silhouette, the inclusive size range. Maybe I'm biased to the red because it's my favorite color and also in my favorite seamless kind of v-neck fit, but I just couldn't resist this neon satiny lime colored bralette as well. The gingham this is the first thing I saw on Parade's website, and I was like, oh yeah, add to cart immediately. A cute outfit becomes a lot less cute when you're having to spend majority of your time wearing the outfit, tugging and pulling and adjusting to what's underneath the clothing. Especially in the summer, I'm already uncomfortable because I'm in such extreme heat. I don't need to be uncomfortable because of the bra and underwear that I'm wearing as well. Obviously, I was gonna try on and style the other bralettes for you. I am obsessed with the color and the fit of this one, may I just say. Parade, what you are doing for my almost non-existent cleavage right now and kind of giving me a little something something. What a V-neck silhouette can do for you. I'm just saying. Having a more statement bralette with a white tank top and having the straps peek through, I think is such a look to or any sort of sheer item. And again, making it like, yes, this is known. I am here. I want you to see what I'm working with. Opportunities are really endless. Even more endless when it's actually something comfortable that you want to wear. Swap out the giant heeled platform boot for a slightly less platform, slightly less heeled, more comfortable boot, and this would totally be a cute outfit to wear like a concert or a festival as well. If you want to check out Parade, you can use my code TUCKER50 at checkout and get 50% off your order, or you can also click the link in my description box. I can't say I've ever regretted buying any sort of underwear or bra. I mean, talk about something that gets used and ran through in my wardrobe every day. Thank you again to Parade for working with me on this video. I'm always so excited to work with Parade. I genuinely recommend their products to anyone that will listen, and beyond the fact that they are obviously very cute and very comfortable, the inclusiveness of the brand, how the products are made, the fact that you go on their website and you're not just seeing a size range from small, medium, and large, because it's 2024. What are we still doing here with that? So yeah, again, if you want to check out Parade, make sure to use my code TUCKER50 at checkout to get 50% off your order. And with that, there we have Parade, and let's move on to the rest of the outfits, shall we? Sometimes you're gonna find yourself in a place of pant during the summer, so might I recommend going with a cotton or linen material? It's gonna be your best friend. A cuff and a pant can really make the biggest difference, and it's easy and free to try out, so you might as well. Your outfit can even come down to the littlest details, like taking just a regular graphic tee as is and just sort of shifting it off the shoulder if you're able to without completely destroying the neckline. Do you see what that did? Sort of, kind of. It's like I'm not working with a lot, but the things that I am working with, I can do just the smallest little tweaks and really kind of showcase my personal style and my personality through that. Having my cool jewelry and my little scarves that I tie around my bags and throwing my hair in braids once again, because I just think they add something fun to an outfit. All of these things are just really easy ways to make, once again, the biggest difference. Can I get away with making this off the shoulder on both sides? Mayhaps? Or no? Absolutely not. Well, actually, sheer lace anything felt pretty inescapable last year, last summer, honestly the year before as well. I've mentioned it in prior videos. I think I've styled it in prior videos as well, and I'm once again doing that for this video because it wasn't just a trend for me. I just genuinely think sheer lace is kind of the moment all of the time. I actually DIY'd this dress a few years ago. I have it styled with a little black mini dress right now. Time and place for a sheer moment that's just bra and underwear underneath, or sometimes just underwear. Look, I have no shame in my game, but the mini dress is, of course, not quite as, out there. A lot more wearable, I guess we could say, than full areola, right, and ass cheeks. Sweet, I like this. Doesn't feel like anything too crazy, but it's still fun. When it comes to outfit formulas, denim on denim is a go-to of mine, and it's coming with me through every season. Especially in the summer though, there is just something about a denim with a stark white in particular. Sort of like a fail-safe, you know? It's also another fun opportunity to really get into the little personalizations with the accessories. Hold on, I actually think I like the bandana tied around this belt loop instead. See, again, it's all about the details, right? The devil's in the details. Doesn't apply for a lot of things, but when it comes to denim on denim with a white t-shirt, I truly believe that any different variation of style or aesthetic can make something around this combination work. It really, I mean, I guess it's called a classic for a reason. I know what you're thinking. All right, well, one, how adorable is this outfit? But two, a neck scarf in the summer. Oh, Caroline, have you gone insane? It's not as hot as it might look. Okay, I promise. It's light. It's gauzy.
Also with my hair being up, I figure it kind of cancels out, right?
The skirt and scarf combination, it's one of my favorites, so anytime I wear the skirt, it just feels wrong not to have this because they go together so well. There's a lot of different elements happening with this outfit as well that I feel like it would be a little too chaotic if I didn't include the scarf and the skirt to have that cohesion. It would go from being chaotic good to being chaotic bad.
I did try tying the scarf up in my hair and it looked cute, just not as cute
as this. And in an effort to combat any of the "you're completely delusional" comments, I'll say this is more so of a transitioning from the summer to fall outfit.
The countdown has started though, alright?
Oh my god, she's doing it again. She's juxtaposing. Alert the media.
It's not like I'm gonna be finding myself in a place of pant only once this summer, so I had to put together another outfit.
Similarly to how I styled the last pair, I did cuff them at the bottom because at this point, it is not a phase. I've been doing this for like 2 years now. It is full. This is my way of life, okay? Put some respect on it. It's a classic combination in my wardrobe with any sort of silky slip top and just a cool, casual pair of pants. I have on these cargos, but I also think a pair of jeans, it's always gonna look good. Even if you wanted to, a pair of shorts would also like totally look great with this. Well, I would not define myself as a particularly effortless person, nor am I interested in looking super effortless. I will say
combination does create a pretty cool, effortless looking outfit. I mean,
when I say that I owe everything I have to offer to give to that one fateful day where I decided to pair these bloomers underneath a dress, I'm not being dramatic. My options for layering in the summer that don't involve me getting heat stroke really come down to these bloomers underneath things and vests. It's kind of it. This outfit on its own would still be cute without the bloomers. Let me try and hike them. Should I just take them off for you? Let's use our imaginations. All right, without the bloomers. And then with the bloomers. Yeah, come on. You see, I honestly don't know how I managed to get dressed every day before I got my hands on these bloomers at the Rose Bowl flea market.
Can I? Obviously, I was gonna style more than one outfit around the bloomers, but you already knew that, didn't you?
Cute, casual, comfortable. The outfits don't always need to be breaking barriers, and at least for myself, being into fashion, and maybe social media plays a part into this when I'm posting my outfits. I feel like sometimes I'm like, I need to always serve like a 10 out of 10 or 11 out of 10. It's like, no, sometimes you just want to throw on the bloomers and the nice little vintage baby tee and call it a day. Having cool, fun statement pieces is always great, but also having just good basics or things that you define as basics and closet staples is also great. I would argue it's a greater. It's essential.
It's gonna make it a lot easier when you're getting dressed too, especially when you are having those days when you just want to keep it casual and low effort. If you have pieces that are your version of low effort but still look cool, even when you are trying just the most minimally possible, it still is gonna look good.
Got on my knee-high boots, got on my little vintage mini dress, got on this little top, if you can even really call this a top. Honestly, it's more like a suggestion of a top, really. More so kind of just strictly worn as a layering piece.
Some rings, the hoops, a bandana tied around my neck because when in doubt, I just add a bandana to some sort of element of my outfit.
You didn't think this giant basket full of bandanas was here for nothing, did you? It's insane. This whole thing is bandanas. Pulling out the circle straw bag once again. Sort of my interpretation of the Jane Birkin basket bag until I find the basket bag that I love. I just haven't yet, so straw bags have been more my go-to. They're sort of similar, but also very different. Nothing screams summer quite like tying some sort of scarf bandana around you and calling that a top. It's my go-to as soon as we're hitting temperatures in the triple digits. Before you think my back knee could never, sweetie pie, I have that as well. I embrace it at this point. All right, it's another accessory. It's a part of the look.
Cannot find a singular fuck to give about it at this point.
So. Easy, breezy, cute, casual. Starting to feel sort of redundant at this point. Decided I was not yet done with the handkerchief as a top yet. It's too versatile. But speaking of versatility, a white, long, simple maxi skirt is on par with how I feel about my white bloomer pants. Just look good with everything.
Really did love that same crossbody bag I had on the last outfit.
Detail shot, detail shot, detail shot. Feels like the look required a hair up moment. Right? I feel so hot and sexy. Not like hot, but like hot. However, the back knee that I was speaking about before, there's really no way to hide it in this. Really, if you look at this outfit and you're thinking about my back knee, kind of a freak, because there is so much to focus on. That should be the last thing that anyone even notices. You didn't think I was gonna go on the whole spiel about versatility and not do another look with a white skirt. You did, come on, I know. Exactly the sort of outfit that my friends will be like, we should all keep it casual, and then I show up in this and everyone's like, Caroline, what the fuck, we said casual, and I'm like, you guys, I'm in an oversized t-shirt and flat shoes. You're seeing the inner workings of just how deep my boot addiction goes, because while yes, I think these shoes are cute, I'm looking over like, I need you. I covet you so greatly and deeply. How fun would this be? How good is this though? Now, you understand, I know you do. By this point, you might have caught on to the fact that I'm not super into full leg exposure. I'm not insecure about my legs. I'm actually pretty neutral on them. I just love maxi length things, or when I'm wearing something short with a knee-high boot. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna do it for me. Not like you can really define these shorts as exactly short. I do in fact own sunglasses other than those black ones that have been getting pretty much all the airtime in this video. Yes, they're one of my more ran through items, but I can and I am switching it up. Sort of my take on a slightly more elevated shorts and a t-shirt look. The elevating of it all really just come down to the shoes and accessories. Can I just say that it is so freeing to just let myself wear clothing that is oversized and baggy and not like obsessing about what looks quote unquote flattering on me and my body type and tailored to me. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. But I freed myself from the shackles of that idea years ago, and oh my god, it is just incredible. I keep referencing my bloomers so much that it made me want to do another outfit that involved the bloomers. An outfit that I have actually worn multiple iterations of before, but it's so good every time that I have to keep wearing it. I could do this little denim vest moment, right? I know. It's so precious, really. I do love me this vintage baseball jersey though. Ooh, and these colors. There's a lot of volume happening with the bloomers and then this 1940s little gown that also has multiple layers and tulle, and then the jersey. It's just so cool. The more I think about it, the more I think that the vest might just have to take this one. The look feels more balanced with this. Here we have it, the final look, I think. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, that sounded so confident and sure of myself. Just kidding. I actually like my hair best down with this. The way my hair constantly tests me with outfits, I never feel like I'm making the right decision with how I style it. There, we have it though. All right, final look. At this point, do you just want to say it with me on the countdown? 3, 2, 1, juxtaposition. Also more gingham. I know, we're all shocked. Whoa. As much as I do clearly love gingham, especially this little mini skirt, I think it's perfect for summer, but gingham can sometimes lean a little bit more preppy, which is a vibe, but not really my vibe. Pairing the skirt with stuff like my vintage 70s incredible lace-up boots and this fun, also vintage 70s bag kind of helps offset that vibe. I don't really know what vibe this lace top that I hand-dyed myself blue is. I am thinking like cunty Victorian woman. Everything together I feel like just creates another like really interesting, fun, cool outfit. Wait, because I had a vision. I felt like I was being spoken to try another top out. A bit less Victorian woman, more so like sexy pirate a la Keira Knightley in Pirates of the Caribbean with this one. You know I have to do it. Don't even like, come on, let's not pretend. This looks so cool. I am very much into this as well. More so than the last top, actually. Yeah. This is definitely the one. We've covered layering with bloomer pants. We've covered layering with vests. So now let me introduce you to the power of layering by tying a button up around your waist and calling it a day. Such an easy and simple little technique to do, and something that I feel like most people have some sort of button up in their wardrobe already. I happen to have an affinity for striped button ups, and I think that they are the perfect thing to pair with something that is patterned and really have fun with playing around with different patterns. I did this by using two that have a similar sort of colorway with the pinks and the reds and the white tones. Labeling this as lazy might seem absurd to some, but when I tell you I put in the minimum amount of effort into this look, it feels so comfortable and wearable, but I look cute, right? I look like I'm doing more than I actually did. Goes without saying as well, I mean, not super useful during the current heat at this moment, but if I were to wear this and get a little bit chilly, you know, I can just actually throw the button up on, and it also is a super cute look. Get a good thrown around the shoulders, little moment happening as well. Once again, just cannot stress enough how easy and just wearable trying something like this is. And my how to denim maxi skirt is like cool, vintage 70s fashion girl vibes, but I know to some people it's very Pentecostal adjacent. I like to think though that the tattoos and the nose ring make it clear that I'm not wearing this in that way. I am a huge sucker for any sort of repurposed denim. I actually made this skirt myself, not to brag, out of 2.5 pairs of vintage Levi's. I like how I styled it, but the one thing is that you can't see the fun little patch on the back. What if I tied this and took the top under off? Oh, absolutely. So into this. Not only do I like this better, but also you can actually see the heart patch on my butt with this. Beyond the nose ring and the tattoos, I do think that all of the other elements in this outfit are making it very evident that I'm not wearing this skirt in any sort of religious Pentecostal way. It's always in the styling. Got the vintage 70s fringe bag with the little vintage jersey with the vintage boots and my hoops and my rings. One of my goals in life is to come from a place of radical honesty. I'm gonna say like 95% of the time, and so my attempt of doing that right now is to honestly let you know that I simply had to do another outfit around these overalls because I honestly wear them like 3 times a week. Really nothing and no one can provide for me what these overalls have. White top denim combination strikes again, this time with some fun little red flats as a pop of color. Being that we're on a theme of radical honesty right now, my hair is styled in this video, but most of the time it is incredibly unruly, particularly my bangs, and so I have some sort of bandana hair situation going on majority of the time. I never want to find myself in a situation where I am out in public and feel the slightest of breezes and suddenly my bangs are just up, forehead exposed, some sort of humiliation ritual. It looks cute, just loosely tied, kind of hanging around my neck. Can lean in to a little, babushka sort of look with it as well. Yes, this is deeply unserious appearing, but that also is majority of the fun about it. Jump scare warning, my forehead, because this is my go-to way of putting my bangs in more of a time out when they decide they don't want to cooperate with me. It's like, sweetie pie, I am not the one to play with right now, alright? I simply do not have the patience, so you're going back. As vulnerable as this does feel, it is also quite freeing, I should say. Listening to my gut, and she is telling me that this might have to be the point in the video where I wrap it up. The last and final look. I mean, ending on a high note. There's only so many times that I can say this cute vintage item with this cute vintage item with these cute vintage boots. Let me just give you one last little look. There we have it. I'm feeling pretty confident that I was able to get my official summer vibe, summer wardrobe, summer outfits across to you. Playing dress up for the last 8-ish hours. I mean, my absolute pleasure. More videos coming your way very soon. We got some more summer fashion, some regular fashion, some commentary on fashion. It's gonna be a ball. Thank you for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video, and thank you again to Parade for working with me. Remember to use my code Tucker50 at checkout on Parade if you want 50% off your order, or you can just click the link in my bio. Get all the information down there. That is officially a wrap. But like always, stay sexy, and I will see you next time. Bye.